Yeah, call it community pride, but whenever I hear that a local contestant has a legitimate shot at a national award, I get excited. And this ought to get your dander up. A local pet in the running for the prestigious annual Hambone Awards.
So we have this really rambunctious cat named Rafa. His nickname is actually Puffy because it's just like a big ball of puff, and he acts like he's just totally invincible. One night we were coming home from the grocery store with a bunch of pizza boxes and grocery bags and things, and he made a jailbreak out the front door.
I heard you had a pretty scary experience. You want to tell me about it? We'll have your people tell me about it. How about that?
In our case, it ended up being a worst case scenario where we discovered that he was trapped inside of a sewer grate that was actually welded shut.
Just small enough to where I can get the camera in there, but not much more than a hand. That's it. That's as far as I can go.
But long story short, after the animal control, Seattle Public Utilities, and Roto-Rooter came out and used all their tools, they discovered he was 45 feet deep inside of a buried drain pipe that was buried 3 feet deep in the ground. So we had to dig him out over the course of about 4 hours. And he was, up to his chin in icy water.
Like severe hypothermia, electrolyte imbalance.
Neurological stuff going on.
His blood sugar was really low, and that night we didn't sleep, of course. But then he started pulling through.
He pulled through.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back. Is that scary down there? Yeah, I'd stay up here on the dryer if I was you. This is a good spot.
The Hambone Award is named after the first recipient of the award, who was a Jack Russell who managed to lock himself in the fridge with a whole ham. And by the time they opened the fridge, the ham bone was the only thing that was left. The award celebrates not just the scrapes that our pets find themselves in, but also the work of the amazing veterinary healthcare teams that nurse them back to health.